Zak, how much look forward to Magic Weekend?
Yeah, very much so. It's always a great occasion, and yeah, obviously it splits up the feel good factor of the league. Throw in the mix that most of them are derby games as well. So yeah, it's a big week for us. It's one that we've enjoyed, training in the sun and then going over to Newcastle and playing in a fantastic stadium. It's a great occasion. The fans certainly love it, and my family get to go somewhere different and experience it. So yeah, it's a great week, great build-up, and yeah, looking forward to the game.
Just mentioned there, it's 10 years since your first Magic, Leeds v Bradford at Etihad Stadium. Any memories of that one?
Little bits, yeah. I think I played centre that game. I think there was a clip on it a couple of weeks ago I seen on Twitter. I was very skinny. I don't think I built too much bigger, but yeah, I think Danny Mas scored a few tries that game, and yeah, 10 years ago, it's mad. It makes me feel really old, but every time you get to play at Magic, it's a great occasion. Like I said, all teams playing in one venue, the fans, the feel factor about it, the week build-up is different to a normal league game, and yeah, it's just good. So really looking forward to getting out there and hopefully get a good performance out there and get 2 points.
You mentioned you were playing centre that day. You're back in centres now. That partnership with Richie Myler obviously worked well last week at Hull. Yeah, that's it. I think the strength that we've got in the squad, we've got a number of players that can play a number of positions really well. Yeah, last week I thought Nicky played really well. I think he got 5-6 try assists there and got a try himself. So just having people like that thrown into any position can produce really good results on the day. And yeah, like I say, I can play numerous positions, and really enjoyed playing centre last week, playing inside Fuzzy as well, the big fella. So yeah, again, I might get a chance to play that position again this week, and hopefully we can repeat that performance. I think last couple of weeks we've had a good performance, and we've dipped the week after. So it's really key for us that we start really well against a really good Cas team. We're going really well at the minute, 3 from 3. So it's an important game for us in the aspects of the table as well. So it's a big game, big occasion, but we're all looking forward to it. Castle had the injury and suspension problems in the build-up to the game, but as you know from your time there, they love nothing more than when they've been written off to overturn the odds.
Yeah, that's it. I think the classic Castles are they're well known for. I think that they're another team that can throw different personnel into different positions and produce a good performance. Like ourselves, they've been on the cosh a bit of certain injuries in key positions, and they've come up with the goods the last few weeks. So it's just important for us that we don't really look into too much about who's playing where, and we don't play the occasion. We just play what's most important, which is the 2 points. And
the team will be wearing a specially designed shirt to raise funds to support the M&D community, done by Rob Burrows Kids. Rob's obviously a former teammate of yours. How special will that occasion be? Yeah,
it's massive. The build-up, obviously they've got talking about the kits, which is fantastic, and the donation from the kits goes to the MND. I think it's fantastic. Like you say, Rob's daughters have helping design with the shirt, which is great, and they're going to lead us out on the game day, I believe. So it's a big occasion for Rob Burrow. Everyone's talking about it, the MND. It's really important that it gets talked about, because it's really very special to Rob, and he's doing fantastic campaigning for it at the minute. So the Castle's kit, I think, is tremendous. What they're doing for it as well is very special. Obviously Rob's a Castle lad, so I think it means quite a lot to him as well. So yeah, and playing in that jersey, it'll be something special. And like I say, what we can do as rugby players on that day is go out there and perform like Rob Burrow would do if he was wearing the kit. So we can pay homage to that by playing really well and hopefully getting the 2 points.
When you came into the Leeds team, obviously he was a teammate there, but he came from the same junior club as you and from the same area as well. Was he someone that you admired?
Yeah, very much so. I can remember, I've spoken about it before, the first day of Leeds Rhinos training for myself, Rob picked me up, and I've spoken about it before. I can remember sitting in the front room looking outside, and I can remember he had an Audi TT at the time, and I kept looking for the car, and it pulled up outside of my mum's house, and I shouted, "Mum, Rob's here." So that just shows you the excitement that I had. I could see Rob's car go through Pontefract town all the time where I'm from. So I was really excited just for Rob to pick me up. Never mind coming training for Leeds, but yeah, he's a special guy. Everyone pays massive tribute to Rob. It just shows you what a great guy and person he was. Never mind a rugby player, that just speaks for itself. But yeah, he's a terrific guy, and he's fighting his best, and it's great to see. And he's still Rob. He's still funny, still comical, and yeah, like I say, it's going to be a really good honour to to play in a shirt that his daughters have designed and lead us out that day as well. So yeah, it's going to be a great day, and hopefully, you know, the talk gets talked about, the M&D Association and the build up for that. So what we can do is just play the rugby and hopefully do it that way.